digging in for the Rockies. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Swing. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Slide, and he catches it. Ready now for the fifth inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustle. And that one fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now Duke Snider. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Snider out in the play. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Mickey Mantle. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Marquez over to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back safely. Mantle off of first with two away. Here goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. That takes care of Boggs. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. Here's a high chopper. Jump throw. Team. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Garrett Crochet.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Rockies trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And that'll do it.
Pitching for the Rockies.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Seth Halverson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oliva now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the air to left down the line. Martini sizes this one up, reaching for it, and brings it in. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Doyle right there to make the grab. And there's two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eggy Rosario. The other way, makes the catch in and goal. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Nick Martini. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Doyle down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Lined into left center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Doyle coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. 1 out, base is empty. Owen Miller getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching.
Ronaldo Lopez into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
1 down, base is empty. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 down. Tovar jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2 the count.
Out to short, Rosario. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Michael Toglia.
0-1, no
First
strike.
pitch, not close. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Hit on the ground to the right side. And they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. And the first offering is not close. Base knock, center field. Two outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Halverson throws over.
Safe.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
No ball,
that's a
2
stolen
strikes.
base. Runner on the move again. In the air out towards right center. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that is out of play. He goes down looking. Kyle Farmer digging in for the Rockies. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. The Rockies down by a pair. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Over to Carew. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right
Mickey
fielder,
Moniak
Mickey
digging in for the Rockies.
Moniak.
He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball, right field. Oliva under it. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new
Number
arm,
44.
Jimmy Herget.
They know that he
Jimmy
can get a right-hander
Herget.
out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
On the ground. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Oliva. Ground ball, left side. In plenty of time to first. And it's back here at Coors Field. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. First pitch swinging. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle on the move. Makes the sliding grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and here is number 9. In the air, center field. Doyle gets under it. Drops into the glove. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Eggy Rosario. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 3.
Jeff McNeil.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
That's out.
Find a hole.
Now Shohei Ohtani to the right side. They get the force, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. First pitch misses. And a big swing and a miss. The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Oliva sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Farmer in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one is over.
Just a tremendous performance by this guy to get the save today. He was out there for multiple.
Now the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani. That's
Ball
too low.
one.
And we are underway.
Ball one, no strikes.
Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Wade Boggs now. Marquez over to first.
He's safe.
Runner on the go. That one the other way. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva. Grounder might be two. One at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Rod Carew now at the plate. Tosses to first, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Owen Miller, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ohtani on the move to the gap. And there's two down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one ripped. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. So a runner at third, two outs. Now it's the DH, Michael Toglia. Tovar on third with two out. That one misses. 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key.
And that is that. Second inning set to go. And now number 9. Marquez back to work. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Outside low. And that's ball one. And downstairs.
Two balls, one strike.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hit weakly on the ground. McMahon over to first. One out in the second. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Tap foul at the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. And they take a 2-run lead. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double. And that was hard hit. One out. Runner at second. And now Duke Snider. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. To the right side. To first. Snider out in the play. But he's back in time.
He's in there.
Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Mickey Mantle. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singled and scored his first time. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side. They'll throw to first. And that is the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Kyle Farmer, the next to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mickey Moniak now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hard on the ground to first. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Hunter Goodman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Martini goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Into the slide, and he got it. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Wade Boggs. And a foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Into left center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result.
McMahon on to second. They get one. Over to first, safe. And now the first baseman, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one
Now
gone.
batting, number 9.
And here's the catcher. Doubled his first time. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 4-1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eggy Rosario. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
To the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel. Put the ball.
The throw to second.
That's an out.
And they bounce into 2 already. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Andy Cooper.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left field. Ohtani should have this one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Miller stands in now and watches strike 1. Down the line, Oliva makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Tovar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's out to center field. Snyder. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Base is empty. New pitcher on now. Garrett Crochet. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Crochet.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. So digging in, Duke Snyder. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game.
I got
And
a
it looks
ball, 1
like
strike.
sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Snyder out in the play. And next is the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Mantle leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Throw to second, safe.
Jaden Hill.
Next to hit, Wade Boggs. Runner takes off, up the middle, throws to first in time. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 7-2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Oliva.
Hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
At the plate, Rod Carew. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. To third, tag, got him. Bottom of the fourth, so in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall.
And he hits a ground. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-5. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Snyder sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Nick Martini. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Swing and a foul straight back. Just missed. On the ground right side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And this ball is going to wind up out of play. Miller in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Out to center. Snyder settles under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 9. Hill back to work. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hill checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Eggy Rosario. Way outside, and it gets away. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. Jeff McNeil will hit next. Check on the runner. Back in safe. Really close. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. One away here in the fifth. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Mickey Mantle on the ground to third. Miller to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. In the air, right field. Oliva brings it in. One up, one down. Here's Michael Toglia. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. There's Ryan McMahon now. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. McMahon, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Snider settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now here is Shohei Ohtani. That's hard hit on the line. Doyle pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So up next, Wade Boggs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva, 1 for 3. And it goes just foul. Boggs over at first with one away. Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rod Carew. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, number 9.
Here's the catch. Sure. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Slice to right and foul ball. The 0-1. That one hit to right. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. The relay to third. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time.
The battle of the time. Shortstop, Eddie Rosario.
They hand the ball over to a
Now
new arm,
pitching for the
Seth
Rockies.
Halverson.
And with the
Number
big deficit on the
54.
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Halverson.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario.
Ball one.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Making
Now
4
batting, the
strikeouts
catcher,
for him on the bump today. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Ball.
Ball one there. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.